Hello students, today we study the first poem of your book, First Flight. The name of the poem is Dust of Snow, composed by Robert Frost. It's really inspiring poem. You will surely enjoy it. You will get a message also from this poem. It is composed by Robert Lee Frost. Robert Lee Frost was born in 1874 and he was died in 1963. He was a popular American poet, appreciated for his vivid descriptions of rural life in New England. In this poem, the narrator describes snowflakes falling on him from a branch of hemlock tree and how they uplift his hitherto depressed and negative mood, thus giving him the inspiration to live the present more happily. As I told you, it's really inspiring poem and you will surely love it. There are only two stanzas. Stanza 1. The way a crow shook down on me the dust of snow from a hemlock tree. Hemlock is a poisonous tree. So here the poet is in very sad mood and he was passing by a tree, that hemlock tree. There was a crow which was sitting on the tree, this hemlock tree. And in this scene, when the poet is passing by this tree, suddenly this crow shook down some dust of snow on the poet. Crow, he threw some dust of snow, but this is not told in this poem that where it was fell on him, maybe on his shoulders, maybe on his head, so that is not given. So this verse's specific action made him happy. Earlier he was sad, he was feeling bad, but after getting that dust of snow, he became happy. Now here you can see that crow and hemlock, these two are symbolizing the negativity, but snow is giving positivity. Whatever the mood was of that poet, but after getting that snowflakes on him, he became happy. The rhyming scheme is the way a crow, crow A, me B, snow A, tree B. So the rhyming scheme is A B A B. Stanza 2. Has given my heart a change of mood and saved some part of a day I had ruled. In second stanza, he is telling that earlier he was in gloom. He didn't know that why he was in gloom. In fact, he was in regret that why he was in that bad mood. For reasons unknown, the author was having a terrible day, but the falling of the snow on his head lifted his mood instantly. He became really happy. He had already spent his day in a bad mood, but the rest of it was saved by the crow and the hemlock tree. Generally, hemlock tree and crow are used for negative references, but the poet used them beautifully to portray that inauspicious things can bring joy and happiness. Means small things can also bring joy in our life. His has given my heart. Earlier he was full of gloom, but suddenly when that crow did some action, and because of that action his mood was changed and saved some part of a day I had ruled. And whatever he was spending the time in regret that why he was like that, so rest of the day it was saved because of that crow. Means now he was happy and he was feeling that little bit small actions can make you happy, so you should enjoy each and every moment. Now once again I am telling you the theme of this poem. The poem ponders on the theme that sometimes even a small incident may prove to be of a larger significance. The poet is upset in the beginning of the poem, but a small incident of the falling of snow changes his mood completely. In the end of the poem, the poet feels relaxed and thankful to the nature for saving his day from being wasted. Now, what message are we getting from this poem? In the poem That of Snow, Robert Frost highlights that the little seemingly insignificant incidents in life can make momentous changes in our future by imparting us new thoughts and outlook. If we can brave the hard times of life in our stride with fortitude, eventually some inspiring turn will come to change our sad situation into a happier one. So I hope you understood this poem. Now see some difficult words. Hemlock, a poisonous plant with a small white flower, this I have already told you. Dust of snow, fine powdery snowflakes. Saved some part, prevent some time from being wasted. Rude, regret bitterly. So this was the poem. Thank you so much.